Content warning for eye strain. Within the Backrooms is a very underrated game. Shockingly underrated. This is a Backrooms game that has it all. Interesting environments, unique visual style, gameplay, adventure, mystery, lore, and even a few characters to interact with. No monsters, so I guess it doesn't really have everything, but for people who hate jump scares, it is perfect. It's not a walking simulator. It's not visually realistic. It's not just a copy of other liminal space games. It is its own unique experience. First, let's talk about the environments and visual style. Within the Backrooms has a PSX aesthetic, with pixelated textures, a shimmering screen, and simple 3D models. The game also borrows from the webcore and weirdcore visual aesthetics. Webcore and weirdcore are both connected to liminal spaces in that they emphasize nostalgia, strangeness, and the transformation of normal childhood spaces into frightening locations. The menu and inventory are both designed to look like Windows 98 pop-ups. Entities speak in pop-ups as well, with a matching Windows 98 style font. Certain visual elements also reference weirdcore aesthetics. The angelic entity from Level Heaven is a large brown eye with 6 wings. The bedroom from Level Concrete has a semi-transparent eye glaring at the bed. The smiling sun from Level Fun has a huge mouth that you have to walk through to progress. And the chaotic hallway, with its eye strain graphics, disorienting layout, and strange entity, is weirdcore all the way. The game has several levels that the player will recognize from other Backrooms media, most notably Level 0, which is where the game begins. The game also takes you to the mall, the playrooms, the pool rooms, and the end, where the game fittingly ends. But there are also several secret sub-levels scattered throughout the environments. The flower rooms are located behind a flower-printed door in the playrooms. Level Heaven is hidden in a hallway behind a locked gate in the mall. There's even a secret level located in the ceiling of Level 0 that I discovered completely by accident. I was trying to find the elevator key, so I tried hitting the ceiling tile with a crowbar, and I suddenly found myself in a room of gray static, inhabited by entities with anchor heads. I haven't even found all of the secret levels yet. I've played this game through twice, and I still haven't found the Crimson Forest or the church. The only reason I know these levels exist is because I found a guide on Steam. The next time I play, I'm gonna find every single level. Finding a secret level feels so rewarding because of the level design. Each level truly feels like a maze. In most video games, the level designers always highlight the correct path to take to progress, but this game doesn't do that. It shows you a series of doors and hallways, and you must decide which of these equally enticing paths to take. And depending on the path or door that you take, you could miss out on secret levels, or secret floppy disks hidden elsewhere. In each main level, and some of the secret levels, there are floppy disks labeled memories to collect. You can read their contents by finding a computer monitor. Some of the disks contain experiment logs detailing the deteriorated state of their human subjects. What happened in these experiments? What were the scientists hoping to learn? What role, if any, did you play in them? Other discs contain only one sentence. They're trying to play your role. How could they? Are these notes to yourself? Or did you merely discover someone else's secret files? Both times that I played through, I failed to find every disc, so I don't know if these questions are ever answered. I doubt they are though. Explaining the lore would ruin the mystery. The game also includes other rewarding aspects for exploration. In level 0 specifically, there are walls you can no-clip through, never-ending hallways, and walls that shift in and out of existence. Honestly, I'm surprised that I haven't encountered more games that let you clip through walls. But maybe I just haven't played them yet. Within the Backrooms isn't just a walking simulator. It has real gameplay too. In level 0, your goal is to find the elevator card key. To find the key, you have to find a crowbar first and search throughout the level. Although the level is static instead of randomly generated, the maze-like nature of the level ensures a sufficient level of difficulty in finding the crowbar, finding the key, and finding the elevator. A pro gamer would have no trouble navigating the maze, but since I am a little gremlin when it comes to navigating a game's environment, I got lost a lot. It was pretty fun actually, and it's hard to make a confusing environment that is fun rather than annoying. Oddly enough, I did not realize that the game would actually end in the end. When I first played the game, I thought it was just another level. I'd picked up a floppy disk in the pool rooms that I didn't have the chance to read yet, so I thought I would use this level's computer to read it. But when I clicked on it, I got teleported to level you cheated. I was terrified. How did I cheat? Are you not allowed to use the computer in the end? You cheated is probably my most feared level because of how much is left unsaid about it. You cheated. Someone is coming. Who is coming? Why? Are they going to hurt me? It's so ominous. The game kicked me back to the start menu, where I discovered that the game had started all over. I was shocked, and somehow I felt both disappointed and amazed that the game had deleted my previous game. It gave more challenge. It felt more punishing in a satisfying way. You see, I thought I died in the end because I somehow cheated. But then I looked at an ending guide and discovered that that's how the game ends. You go to the main computer in the end and choose a memory. The memory that you choose determines the ending you get. I got the fear ending. For my second playthrough, I decided to get the deathbed ending. To get the deathbed ending, you have to input a secret code in the end's second computer. In the deathbed ending, you climb up a spiral staircase into a psychedelic miasma that fills the screen. Your character reels in horror as they realize that they can see the face of God. And since no one can see God's unveiled face and live, you die. One of the major themes of the Backrooms and of the liminal space aesthetic is that of forbidden knowledge. The feeling of, I should not be here. I should not see what I am seeing. I have seen too much. I need to get out of here. It is very much a modern version of cosmic horror. When you enter a small sub-level with entities, there is the distinct feeling that you are intruding in someone else's home. When you enter the child's bedroom, there is this feeling of, I should not have come back here. And when you enter level heaven, the angel says, you are not welcome here yet. We do not belong in the Backrooms. It is a forbidden world, a place where the veil is thin, a place you cannot turn back from once you've seen it.